Welcome to another episode of This Week in the Ekstraklasa, where we'll go through some of the latest happenings in the Polish top-tier football, with a brief roundup. Champions Fall and Opener. Legia Warsaw unfortunately lost their Ekstraklasa season opener 1-3 with Zagłębie Lubin at home. Despite strengthening their roster the likes of Conte and Carlitos, Legia were unable to pose much of a threat to a young Zagłębie. As of right now, the Polish champions sit dead last in the league standings. Wisla Krakow regained stadium. Just before the season, Wisla Krakow were struggling hard as they were kicked out of their own stadium due to not paying rent to the city of Krakow. Suffice to say, things looked bad, as Wisla were facing a possible league expulsion by the Polish FA for not having a place to host games a week before the Ekstraklasa opener. Fortunately, fans pitched in through crowdfunding and Wisla were able to return back to the Remonta. Peszko suspended for 3 months. Slawomir Peszko booked himself a 3-month suspension after a reckless strike on Jagiellonia Białystok midfielder Arvydas Nowikowas. The two had a history with each other, with Nowikowas publicly criticizing Peszko's World Cup call-up on Instagram, and that obviously didn't go down well with Peszko, who thought that booting Nowikowas in the Ekstraklasa season opener would somehow be a good idea. Think again, Sławek. Velez lies to Wisla. So Wisla Krakow is in the news yet again, and this time they got played big time by their own player, Fran Velez. In a nutshell, the Spanish defender lied to Wisla in order to get them to terminate his contract, so that he can go back to Spain to play 3rd division football, in order to be by his sick daughter's bedside. Yet he actually did just the opposite, and signed a contract with Greek side Aris FC. It's stories like these that really showcase just how desperate some players are to get out of Wisla due to the club's financial instability. Slovakia dominate Poland. The recent rounds of Champions League and Europa League qualifying have been troubling, with both Legia Warsaw and Górnik Zabrze losing at home to Slovakian teams, being the first Polish clubs ever in history to do so. To be fair, Lech Poznań haven't been playing all that hot in Europe either, but their results were saved by late game-tying goals. Only Jagiellonia Białystok remained the lone Polish team not to embarrass themselves in Europe. But those were the headliners from the Ekstraklasa this week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest in Polish football. As always, I'll see you on the next one.